see me, but we're going on a short road trip. I figured we would do a Godzilla video. So I've got 20,426 miles. Fuel economy has been rated for almost 3,000 miles. I'm at 10.3. It was 10.2 this morning. The reason being is I'm starting my truck. It's, you know, like this morning, it's 8 degrees. So I'm starting my trucks in the morning, or my truck, not plural, and it runs for 15 to 30 minutes in the morning. So I thought, since we're going to be on a road trip, granted right now I'm running 75, I'm going to set the cruise, but let's reset our mileage. I filled up. I've been running premium in the truck. I am going to set my cruise once I get past this next city up here. And I guess I shouldn't point the camera at me because you guys can't see me. But I figured maybe I would do a gas mileage video of the Godzilla with 20,000 miles on it, and we'll see what it does on the highway. Granted, I'm running, 75. I'll probably be running 80 because up here I think it goes to 75 mile an hour. I usually, I'll do like 4 or 5 miles over the speed limit. Anyways, we'll come back when it's a little bit light outside, and we'll talk about Godzilla and if I still love it or if I hate it or what, and we will check the mileage then. So you guys hang out. Alright, at least now it's light. Yeah. I got people constantly trying to burn me down. There's not a lot of traffic out here on this highway, and here's this cat that speed limit's 70. I'm going 74. Speed limit's set, or the cruise control is set, and that white car right there just came flying and burning me down. And look, now he's not going very fast at all. I don't understand it, guys. Anyways, that's a whole other YouTube channel. I need to start that YouTube channel. But anyways, I haven't checked my mileage. I don't know how far I've got on it. We're gonna check it together. So 40 miles ago I reset it, and I'm at 10.7 miles a gallon. I'm running 74 mile an hour. You can see it there. Cruise control set by the little green speedometer sign deal, and I'm just cruising. It's 6 degrees outside. I figured this would be a good day to do a road trip. I've got something I need to go pick up. You'll see it in my other videos. So as always, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new. If you like equipment videos, that's what we do a lot of. I do a lot of equipment videos. I do some review videos of equipment and attachments. I've got a couple places that give me new stuff out. I go buy equipment that I think might be useful in my company, and about 50% of the time I generally don't need it, so I'll go buy it and review it and use it for a couple times, and then I end up selling it. I'm kind of one of those guys, if something sits there for more than 6 months, I don't feel like I need it. So that being said, I'm going to get a piece of equipment an attachment to replace another attachment that I have that I use every once in a while, but it doesn't get used very often at all. I think this attachment will take a place of that very well, because then I could use it for 2 or 3 other things. So if you're interested, if I've got you interested in knowing what it is, watch another video, or watch out for the video. I'm going to get it, and hopefully within the next couple days we'll have it on a machine and we'll try it out. But it is 6 degrees, so it's not because I'm far away from home, but It's 6 degrees at home too, which is cold. So we probably won't use this now until probably Monday. It is Thursday. Tomorrow's supposed to be cold again, but I think I'm gonna throw the heater on and we're gonna go over and build some retaining walls over at Corey's house. We're gonna take the excavator over and set some walls. But that's just some of the stuff upcoming. So let's talk about the Godzilla truck. Do I like the truck? I still do. I like the bed-ish. I wish I would have done something different maybe. But the bed's nice. It's a CM bed. You know, it's the Toyota of beds, I guess. Seems like everybody's got one. They're everywhere kind of thing. You know, Ford Escort back in the day, whatever, you know, whatever. It's the bed that most people have. The finish is holding up good. It's got 20,000 miles on it. I spread salt with it. We'll see what it looks like in the spring. I don't like my tires. I've got the I call them city tires, or you know, highway tires or whatever. They're straight tread, but that's what came on the truck. Didn't really have a lot of choice. Couldn't really switch them out for the deal. I basically could have bought new tires, but I figured I'd get use out of these. We are going to tire groove them, so if you're intrigued by that at all, I am going to groove the tires. If it's warm this weekend, I'm probably going to do that this weekend. So we'll have a video up next week. I got to call and make sure I can get it in for rotate and balance, because obviously if you're cutting grooves in the tire and you're taking out little strips of rubber, you're going to change the weight of the tire. So now you probably need to get them balanced. But I'm going to do that. I'm going to try to get that done this weekend. I think that's going to help the tires tremendously. The truck rides good. I think it rides just as good as most of my other trucks that I've had. Generally, I add extra springs to my trucks. So that being said, they ride a little rougher. This rides a little rough, but it's a truck. And obviously you're on 19.5s with a lot more PSI, a lot more sidewall than like, say, a 1-ton dually. I don't mind the ride. Truck's pretty comfortable. Like, I'm just kind of kicked back, cruising down the highway. It almost drives itself. It drives really good. It'll definitely let you know when you find a bump in the road, but you know, it rides pretty good. Mileage, let's check and see. I mean, we're 10.7. Normally when I check it, I'm like 10.4, 10.5. So on the highway, unloaded, hang on, COVID, but generally driving, pulling, not pulling, whatever, it gets the same mileage. Generally when I check the mileage over, you know, 3,000, 5,000, 8,000 miles, it'll be relatively the same if I'm pulling or not that week. And I'm not far off of it, you know, right now. I mean, let's just call it a half a mile a gallon better on the highway, no load, running down the highway at 75. That's not horrible. And I know I see guys tell me all the time, oh, I get, you know, crazy amount of miles out of this, crazy amount of miles out of that. And my 6.7 in an F-250 gets something awesome. Okay, I never got it. I had a 2015 F-250 6.7, had a flatbed on it, extended cab, you know, F-250, so a single wheel, and it just had whatever gears, 355s or 373s or whatever, nothing deep. I didn't get any better than 11.5 miles a gallon doing the exact same stuff as I do right now. Exact same. I don't know what to tell you. If you're getting awesome mileage, cool. I never did. So this has only changed my miles to the gallon, maybe 1 mile a gallon. I don't have to deal with DEF. I don't have to deal with diesel fuel treatment in the winter. I don't have to deal with any of that. I don't have to deal with it not being really warmed up and the heater being warm, even plugged in, until I get halfway to my destination. I fire this thing up with my Ford Pass on my phone, and it runs for 15 minutes. I go out there, it's warm. Not plugged in, using electricity out of the house. Granted, it's probably not much, but it's still usage. I don't have to plug it in, don't have to mess with it, don't have to do nothing, don't have to worry about my diesel fuel gelling in this. I mean, obviously everything else is diesel, but and I don't have any issues. Truck pulls good. It's got 488 gears in it. A lot of times I get guys telling me that you can't get a 7.3 gas in an F450. You're looking at the wrong website, I guess. I don't know. They put the 7.3 gas in an F250 to F550, and the cabin chassis are derated. So if you want one that's not derated, you need to order, and you want a 450 or 550 size truck, you better order you a F450 with a pickup bed on it and not a cabin chassis. Otherwise, you're going to be derated. Which this truck is derated, but it pulls totally fine. I know some guys are getting a lot better mileage out of this motor in like F250 and 350 single wheels with like 373s or whatever in them. You know, if you want mileage, that would probably be an option for you. I would say go that route. I'm waiting for this guy's burning me down, and go. Come on, genius. I love it. Guy's burning me down. We got another of my tractor trailers on the right of me, so I sneak into one and I slow down. He sits there, but he's riding my butt. I don't understand. You guys explain it to me. So anyways, if you want mileage out of this motor, but you want a little bit bigger motor than the 6.2, I'd say get a 3/4 ton with 373s. And I mean, I actually thought about doing that and having just a salt truck, but I can't justify having two newer trucks. I don't need two trucks. I'm a one-man show. What do I need a second truck for? It is kind of a pain putting the salt spreader on and off this all the time, but I'm good with it. Anyways, but I would definitely make the choice again. Let's put it that way. That's pretty bright. The sun just came up. I'm sure you can tell. It like just hit me in the face. But I would definitely buy the truck again. And all the guys that keep telling me that you can't get a 7.3 and a 450, maybe look at the commercial website or something. I don't know what to tell you. This one was on the lot when I found it, and I built it 2 or 3 times with the 7.3 on it. So maybe go to like the Ford commercial site or something. I don't know. I don't know why you can't find a 7.3 gas in F250s and up. I mean, I think I built a regular F250 truck on the normal site, and it worked. All right. Well, we're still cruising. Welcome to Kansas. Well, I mean, I'm in Missouri right now, but around here we're pretty flat. You'll see farm equipment dealers like every 20 miles or so, and this is just where I live. This is where it's at. But I've only got about 5 miles on the highway still, and 121 miles since we reset, and I am still 10.7 miles a gallon on the highway with a 2020 F450 Godzilla motor, 7.3 gas, 488 gears, regular cab with a flatbed on it. And I've kind of seen that you can get a little better mileage with a flatbed than anything else. This one's skirted, so it probably helps even more. You guys have seen my video of the skirted bed and stuff. But anyways, comfortable ride as long as you got good highway and you don't have separations and you're going honk, 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 you know, because every once in a while this will catch those. It is a little bit longer than my gray truck was, the 2015 extended cab long bed. It used to catch separations all the time. This does pretty good. But we're coming up here. We're not far away from where we're going to get the item, the attachment. So this is going to be the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was more information than watching anything, but you 7.3 Godzilla guys, I know it seemed like my Godzilla videos were always pretty popular. Haven't done one in a while, so I figured we'd do a recap. 20,000 mile overview, I'd buy the truck again. The only problem I have with it is my radio acts flaky. I think we're going to put a touchscreen in it next. It's been updated a couple times and had an APIM in it, and anyways, so hopefully that'll be fixed here before too long, but I really haven't had any other issues out of the truck besides that. So we're going to get up here and get this attachment loaded, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Thanks.